Here's the thing. This is what you need to hear. I fucking hate everything in this game revolves around level 2. This guy's playing pretty passive, so you're probably not killing him very easily. But you should never be throwing your abilities before you plan to do a big trade. So here you've got a wave coming and you threw your Q out already. That doesn't do us any good because we can't get value out of it.
Yeah, I should have been looking at my XP meter.
Yep. And the other thing is here, you do a lot of goofy trades where, you know, you're jumping on top of this guy with E like right away. I'd rather you just walk up auto and then Q and then E to the dagger and then play it from there so that you have the reset of your jump. Not to the tower, obviously.
So play it much slower.
Yes. With these matchups that are super passive, you don't need to do these quick trades. And then right here, there's a fight happening. Now, since we can't kill this guy very easily, your eyes should be paying very close attention to fights down bottom and fights down top. I see a fight breaking out. I tell you, go to the brush and TP bot. That's all I say. You're not listening, so you miss your opportunity to get some kills going. You see?
Yeah.
If you just did what I asked, you would be behind this play. Here's the thing. And this is what you need to hear. I fucking hate assassins.
Yeah.
I fucking hate them. I hate them because everybody thinks they can play them, but they can't. So it's fine if you want to play it. I'm going to be really critical though. If you're not willing to make a big dick play where we TP behind and get a bunch of kills, if you don't have the mechanics to touch this brush and TP to bottom, there's something wrong and we can't play it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's got to happen. Your eyes have to be moving. The only thing you provide to a team is kills. That's it. That's it. That's all you do. Kills and damage. You don't provide wave clear. You don't deny split push. Or you don't split push. You don't have engage. You don't have CC. You don't have anything. All you do is this. If you're bad at this, you fucking suck. You're a minion walking around. There is so much more to the game than slapping our keys together and hoping that it works. So the first thing you said is like, we're gonna dump on people, right? When you got into the coaching. It's time to game, bro.
Can't wait to wreck these motherfuckers.
And I'm not trying to be mean to you. I just want to be clear. I'm not trying to be a dick. The game isn't about that, at least in terms of kills, right? If you come in here and say, oh, I'm going to dump on people with Katarina and you show me laning like this, then I'm going to go down the rabbit hole, right? I'm going to go down the rabbit hole and I'm going to go, why are we playing Katarina then? What made you choose this champion after seeing all of my content, knowing full well that I'm going to be mean to assassins? What made you not pick something that's more stable? Literally anything. I'd rather see Shen mid.
I enjoy Katarina.
Okay, fair enough, right? You know what I enjoy? I enjoy winning. You enjoy winning?
Yep.
Good. So if we're going to play Katarina, we better be stepping it up laning wise. Okay, so that's why we're going to be working on this. Guys, what up? Bootcamp 3 side-ups are open now. We're just trying to make something that gets people as excited I am about coaching and helping people get better at the game.
Yeah, it makes it really, really fast.
I think it's worth it.
I think the community's been the best part about this bootcamp.
You make so many friends here, and you just get better at the game.
You do get to keep the content as well, so that is obviously very, very good.
Doesn't even matter what rank you are, because you are bound to get something out of it.
I'm just excited for the next bootcamp.
If you have not signed up yet, what are you doing? Let's work on your laning. Like I said, I'm a strict customer when it comes to assassins. If you're not piloting it right, we just go right to laning because you have to lane well. You don't have other things to bail you out. You have to do it.
Makes sense.
So you face something like NEACE, the first thing you should do is you should start pushing for level 2 and hard trade level 2. If you don't have kill potential on mid, then it's just a shove roam. Now you're about to turn level 2. Keep bottoming. So once you recognize you can't win this, then it's time to play defense. So this is very similar to how the lane went. You may have had an opportunity maybe to beat the guy early, but then you can't, right? So now it's a matter of getting to the point where you can shove the lane and roam. So you just gotta wait for the wave now, because if you go anywhere near it, I'm gonna fuck you up. All right, in a real game, I see you holding abilities. Where's your dagger? Where's your shove? Hurry up. Because look, I want you to see what just happens. You took too long to shove, now watch.
The freeze.
Yeah, you're stuck now. When your opponent leaves, you can't just stand there like a deer in the headlights. You have to do something when they're gone. Because now how are you going to ever push? Now, if he tries to dive you, we're going to test run this. If he tries to dive you, you better ignite him early, okay?
Yeah.
I don't have any mana, but I'm just kind of simulating a dumb Nasus just being dumb. So this lane, to me, the way that I was having you do it the first place was right. You agree? Trying to push out and then just TP away?
Yeah.
Because look at this. There's no way. Look, I can sit here and just do this. I don't even have mana. It doesn't matter. I mean, in a real game, you'd get ganked eventually, but we're just showing the point, right? Because it becomes really hard. I think the only way that you win is by the guy just over pushing like this with no health, and then you have ignite. How long is your ignite until your ignite's up?
Minute 40.
Yeah, this would be brutal. See, that's better. You see, if you catch him before he ults, it's a lot better for you. But he's still Nasus. Do you know what I mean, though?
Yep.
So this is the lesson here, right? That guy, I'm gonna leave. We're gonna play different champs too. That guy, the reason that he's able to beat you has a lot to do with he's playing something easy. He's playing something with the sustain, and you're not taking advantage by roaming around the map. You weren't looking to roam fast enough. And he's just going to punish you unless you snowball. That's the skill check. Now take Nasus and let me try on the opposite end of this. Yeah, your best bet is just playing cocky into it like this. That's your best chance to ever get a kill. Yeah, that's your best bet. Because the thing is, you either play cocky into it and try to outplay it, or you're just gonna be stuck. At least it seems that way to me. Well, let me try this again. I gotta like see it. I want to see if doing something like this. Because if you're going, because you can see, like if you get 2 out of line versus Nasus, he's just gonna pop ghost and run at you. But I just want to see it one more time from the Katarina perspective, just so I could try something else. I want you to do the same exact thing, okay? After seeing the because we went Doran's Shield because the Quinn. That was why we went Doran's Shield.
Yeah.
If you knew it was Nasus, you would have to go Dark Seal, but because it could have been Quinn, I think you were fine. But if you know it's Nasus, then Dark Seal seems better.
So is the Dark Seal for the sustain of the pots and the little extra poke, or?
It's just a little bit more AP for the shove. I just want to see how the lane plays if we do the same thing and I have Electrocute and Dark Seal. I just want to see like what, because I'm not a Katarina player, so I'm kind of learning this as I go, just so I can see the movement and I can understand like where we can find like exploit moments. But I think my answer is probably going to be, after looking at this today, is probably going to be you just needed to shove the shit out of every lane on repeat, like every wave. You just needed to shove on repeat, constant, and just dodge him from ever doing anything, just so we can get an idea of like what we're doing.
Oh my god.
This is looking already a lot better. You have to dodge the autos. You see I'm making you fight for every auto?
Yeah.
Yeah. I misplayed just now though.
Ah.
That's so much better though. This is the way. This is definitely the way. Do you see that though? The damage is just so high early that you can actually, yeah. Let's mix up the matchup now. Go Electrocute and play it cocky, okay? Play it with Dorn Shield even. Yeah, you can make that play if you turned level 2. Flashing would have been fine. Yeah, sorry. The flash was a good idea, but you need to be level 2 first. That's why I was standing up there, because I knew you couldn't kill me with the flash. It seems like the trades go a lot worse. You have to dodge the autos though, dude.
Gotta make you fight for the autos.
Every auto. Yes. Yes. That's exactly what the problem is. Did you see the difference? Because I didn't let you auto me at all.
Big difference.
Yeah. You've got to make me earn every auto, and you've got to push confident. Just do it. Or just play like the biggest dick in the room early. Oh, you have, let's just leave. Because you have Flash Ghost. I mean, let's just play it. Let's play it for now. Let's play it for now. Just so we can see how the early plays. Keep fighting for autos. Don't let me just mind game you off of them. There you go. This is good. Oops. Get out of my minions, sucker. I can see the reviews now. He called me a sucker during the coaching. Shit. Do you understand a little bit more about what we're trying to work on here?
Be more confident. Look for roams.
But see, the question is, what am I doing in these lanes that's beating you? What about what I am doing? I need you to verbalize it so that you can start trying to do it.
Making me fish for the autos instead of just handing them to me.
Exactly. The key that I'm trying to show you is, like, some people might be confused and be like, well, you know, this is kind of a nuanced scenario or whatever, but no, it's not, because you could see that I'm just going into every lane very, very confident, and you're going into them kind of passive, right?
Yeah.
Like, you've got to be willing to fight for those autos. So you got to be willing to try to get control. This matchup would be a Dorn Shield, by the way. There is no way that you can get through this without a Dorn Shield. Do you agree? So the main thing here is there's virtually no way versus this matchup. I mean, this matchup, you could probably kill me, if you can get through my early game, right? Because I'd be like a newbie LeBlanc in your game, okay? Like newbie in the sense I don't know how to pilot the champion for shit, but I could bully you because there's not really much you can do about it early. The key is going to be you're going to get harassed early and there's not much you can do about it other than just accept that it's happening and try to survive.
Looks can be deceiving.
Oops.
Right where I want.
Wow, this last hitting is questionable by me. She has like no damage on last hits. I guess that's how she's balanced. Oh, we can't do that. Good thing it's corrupting pot start, eh, guys? That's a pretty rough matchup for you.
Yeah. What exactly is the range on that Q?
It's pretty long.
What a treat.
Yeah, you have to concede, and then the wave would bounce.
Tricky art.
Ah.
I mean, that was fine though. It's a fine little trade. It's a fine attempt. This is now the tricky part. So in the next wave, you would probably either have to commit hard for a shove and start shoving hard, because I'm gonna definitely.
Ah. Didn't get that auto off.
But do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you see, if I was being respectful, I would have to back off. But because I challenged you on it, I can get pushed out. I can basically throw the situation. You have a lot of sustain because of D shield, so I don't think it would be bad.
It's all
See? It wouldn't be that bad. All right, leave. Let's run it again.
Ah, damn it.
No more running.
He's a pretty annoying guy.
It's just death. Nothing.
Ah, I did that wrong.
What were you trying to do there?
I tried to QE. I EQ'd.
Got it. I was very confused.
That happens every now and then.
Happens to the best of them.
I had a feeling.
It is not yet time to die. I will not die dishonored.
Seems like this matchup's pretty rigged too, at least in lane.
Oh.
Level lead, you can't fight it. I didn't even use wind wall.
Yeah.
You can't fight level lead. You have to say it. What do you have to do?
Be patient. Wait for that fourth wave.
Or not fourth wave. You're oversimplifying it. Wait for the wave to build and push out. If you have the wave pushing, you can commit like that.
Yeah, but not when the wave is pushing me.
If unless I've like tanked a couple turret shots, you can go ahead and leave. Unless I've tanked a couple turret shots and you know, clowned around and took some bad trades, you can feel that, right? Like I haven't done anything really stupid, have I? Up until that point.
Nope.
Nothing dumb. Just like those other two games, we didn't really do anything that dumb. The first LeBlanc game, I tanked the tower shot, but I still had like reasonable health. You went all in when the wave was at your back. That's how you win. Okay.
Yeah.
That was what I was trying to tell you with the Nasus thing in the beginning. You go all in with the wave is at your back.
At least now I understand why you wanted me to go in at that point.
Yes, I'm trying to teach you so that you can start recognizing these opportunities and start seeing what's killing you. I don't like the Yasuo matchup. It's a little rigged. Let's see.
Yone, I don't know.
I don't have him. We could try Silas.
Silas, okay.
I'll try that. I don't really know this one.
Noxian swine, Demacian swine. They'll all end up in the slaughter.
It's so bad. Like honestly, this BM is like the worst. I once saw a guy who was like popping off with Silas and just like in the middle of the game, like as he was like popping off, he was like and then like Malphite ulted somebody. I'm like, dude, fuck this guy. This fucking guy out of here, dude.
I do not kneel.
What do you think of Silas as a champion?
I like him. I think he's strong. I just don't play him because it's not my style. I learned him for the boot camp, but
I'm a man without a country. Perhaps I'll take this one.
you're lucky I'm bad and I didn't get my E off.
How I missed the free air.
It's gonna be hard for you to get a kill now.
Yep. Quite hard.
That's how you learn. Get put in a bad spot.
You picked the wrong side.
And then the poke starts.
Face what you've made.
Was that even worth
No
it?
traitor.
Hard to tell.
I am the true Demacian.
Trying to figure out if that was even worth it.
It's worth it if I don't trade back. It's always worth it if I don't get the trade off. I don't think I can dive. So you have that going for you, but it's very hard to farm is the problem.
No prison can hold me. How beautiful a world is without wars.
That wasn't bad. Now commit to the shove.
Wake up!
Because this, I mean, if I were you in this situation, I would just commit. Yeah. See? That's your best bet. See? If I don't like, you see, my only way to kill you there was to flash over the minions and an E, the second part of the E. Do you see what I'm saying though? It's very difficult for me, but you have to commit. That was good though. That's what I want you to learn. Perfect. All right, cool. Do you see how you can always like turn it around on that wave? I didn't have ignite, so I have to hit like a goofy E. Right?
Yeah, that was something I was never aware of, or maybe I just never put it into practice. Let's just say I was never aware of that. So
yeah, that would be, yes, that would be how you need to start viewing the game. View your all in like that when the wave shifts back. Yes.
Literally game changing.
Yes. Now, you see, I tried to still beat you on it because I have the health lead, but it requires me to go over your minions. Like, I couldn't get my E there because of the minions, so I have to like flash over and do some goofy shit. And if you noticed, because you were pushing forward, you got saved by the level up.
Yeah.
Right? So my option is either kill you really quick, but it's messy though, you see, because even if I kill you, let's say I kill you there. Well, yeah, it sucks for you, but I'm fucked because if I let the wave crash, a high elo jungler will try to dive me. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Or let's say I try to push it back out. A jungler comes over and tries to kill me, and then I have to run away. Do you see what I mean? So it's like really good for you, even though you see how low you were, you could still win. That's what I was trying to show you. It's like I can't just run you over because how many minions there are. It's very tough. So cool. I'm glad we got somewhere with this.
I'm glad too. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, man. So now start trying that in your games. And then we obviously figured out that the only way you can do anything against the NEACE matchup is, I mean, it would be the same thing. You commit on the wave or you just push and leave because there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Like it just, you know, we got shit on. We didn't find a TP. It happens. But now you're going to, at least you know kind of how my brain works. If I don't see it play, I immediately just look to sides and look to TP ASAP before. I feel like I'm going to lose in 5 minutes if I don't.
Yeah.
Got it? And you're Katarina, so what did I say? I fucking hate assassins.
Yeah.
So like, if you're not getting kills, we don't have a game plan. Not a reliable one. Right? Use Lux as an example. With Lux, I can just clear the wave over and over again and stall the game out. I can't do that with Katarina, can we? We can't do that. So we have to go. I hope this helps a little bit.
It definitely helped a lot.
All right, man. Good luck on your climb. I gotta go to the next client. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.
Peace.